Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris here, and today we're going to be playing some DDL. If you guys do enjoy, make sure to slap the button down below, description, really appreciate it. And yes, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So, um, as you see last time I recorded DDL, I'm playing something that's completely different than ever. I'm actually playing a Blade Forge tune that is Wizard Necromancer, which is why you kind of see me doing this cool like effect, which is called Shroud of the Wraith, which is why I can like fly around and look cool. But yeah, I don't always have that on. Like if I have any of these abilities on, like Shroud of the Zombie, Shroud of the Wraith, or Shroud of the Vampire, I can't like heal myself with like regular heal spells like that. So yeah, that's why it's kind of a bad thing to have sometimes. So yeah, um, my wizard is actually pretty good. It's doing pretty good so far. I've never really ran into too many problems yet. I already got him the Evening Star, so which is what we're gonna be probably doing this episode is um running me through Evening Star again. That's probably what we're gonna end up doing, more than likely, yeah. Um, there was also a festival, which I think might have ended by now, that was going on, and it was very, very fun. Like, it was at a Halloween festival, you were able to do, get Halloween stuff and get Halloween items and cool things like that. But, yeah, now I don't really need any of that, so... No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Alright, sorry about that, that's my sister. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the game. We're gonna go ahead and go to the marketplace and go ahead and like kind of show off a couple of things I can do. So, this is a mixed class character, meaning it doesn't have like full ability of full of everything. It's a mixed class with a rogue, a wizard, and a paladin, which I only have one level of paladin, 2 levels of rogue, and 3 levels, not 3 levels, 12 levels of wizard, which makes it a level 15 tune. Um, which means I will only have level 17 levels of wizard in me, but I will be able to have all my full wizard abilities and wizard spells and stuff. I just, having level 20 wizard is a lot better than having level 17 wizard, so, yeah. Um, but besides that, I'm actually really happy with this tune so far. It's working out perfectly. I was playing it a lot earlier today. So, yeah. So, as you see, I cast like very fast. That's because I have something on called quicken. I forgot that I had to get true seeing components, which is a crushed black pearl, but I'll get that later. Yeah. By the way, for the people who are new to the game, I already explained most of this before, but, the red chalices are the quests, which are locked, so you have to go, like, buy them with a pack and DDO points or something like that, so, yeah. Anyway, that's not why we're here. I'm not running any quests just yet. Gonna head into Searing Heights and we're gonna go ahead and start some gameplay. Okay. So now that we're out in Searing Heights, I am gonna probably need a cleric because I will get my butt kicked out here. Okay, anywho. So yeah, we're gonna play out in Searing Heights. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a little bit of the wizard capabilities at a higher level, which is level 12 stuff. But so if you press C, you can go to your character sheet, and you'll be able to see here all your strength, your dex, your con, intelligence, wizard, and charisma. Strength can help you with damage and how much stuff you can hold in your inventory. Dex is your what was Dex? I forgot. Oh, what was Dex? Oh, sorry about my thing glowing. That's because the exit. I have hands-free voice on for a microphone. Anywho, so dexterity, which is, I think, it should tell me, right? Well, let me just go into skills. Give me a quick reminder. Dex. So yeah, Dex is stuff like hide and open lock. Dex is something that rogue abilities have. So like you're playing a rogue, Dex is pretty important for disabling traps and doing stuff like that. Constitution, which I believe is okay. Constitution is something that you need for a wizard. I know that. So because or else I wouldn't have a 22 Constitution right now. So I believe it helps you with feats and enhancements, and it also helps you with if you're a wizard, increases spell points and increases your health. Intelligence, something obviously you need for a wizard, allows you to actually use spells and certain things, so it's pretty important. Wisdom's kind of important, I guess, for depending on what kind of class you're playing, which is pretty important for monks and stuff. So yeah, and then charisma is health and stuff. So that's what charisma is. Charisma is health. Then down here we have our resistances, which is acid resistance, cold resistance, electric resistance, fire resistance, sonic resistance, physical damage rating resistance, and magical resistance. Don't worry about him. My clerics can kill him. Moving on. If we go to enhancements, this is like the enhancements that I've taken. Bleh. How you get your enhancements? You go to the bottom left of your screen. You can click here. You click on enhancements, and it's pulls up your. We like to call them trees, which is what they are. They're trees. If you kind of see in the background, you kind of see a tree a little bit. So they're called enhancement trees. So you use the enhancement tree by leveling up your stuff. So like there's all kind, depending on how many classes you have mixed in, you can have so many different trees. But at one point, it's gonna like say like, okay, bro, you can only work on one tree now. Okay, bro. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's just how that goes. You get more enhancements points every time you level up, so you'll be able to fill in your tree. If you fill in one tree, you can move on to another tree. So yeah. Constitution, stuff like that. All the stuff I got from enhancements. This is where all your enhancement tree stuff goes into. Also by Necromancer, summon a Skeleton Knight. It takes away like since I upgraded it so much, it takes away 10 health, 10 SP, but it'll be okay. I know you guys are probably like really wanting to see the action of this. I just want to show you a couple more things. So the KNF crafting has a lot more different now. Like crafting before, like my last crafting review I did on the video in the channel is not accurate and it's not up to date. This is I'll be doing like a later crafting video once I learn how to use a new crafting system. But there's a new crafting system that I still have to personally explore, so I'll know what you need to do and how to craft stuff. I'm pretty sure my dad will help me with it, but yeah. Skills, this is where all your skills are. You always want to make sure you keep, depending on what class you are, you always want to make sure you have certain skills points up, which you get to choose your skill points what you want to raise every time you level. So yeah, I have to mainly keep up concentration, disable device since I'm a rogue. Haggle's pretty important actually for any class, because haggle is what makes things cheaper when you buy them, or they give you more money if you sell stuff. So haggle's pretty good. Good thing to have high. I have to keep up move silently, open lock, repair, because I'm a warforged, so I have to heal myself with repair spells. Search, spellcraft, spot, and use magic device. By the way, if you guys have any questions at all on DDL, I will be more than gladly to answer them, or I can take them to my dad and see maybe he might know the answer. So just leave a comment down below if you have a question about it, and I'll try my best to get back to you on it. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this. I'm going to go ahead and show you off a couple little bit abilities of the wizard and what he can do. So we have that guy over there. So why don't we start off with something easy, something small, something easy. Go there. A little small magic missile. Got chain missiles, which is actually for like a... chain missiles is actually like for a bunch of enemies that are in the area. You cast chain missiles and it hits one target, then it moves to the next target, and moves to the next target. I think it hits like 3 at most, I think. I don't know. I think that's what it is. Next is force missiles, which can miss. This can miss. Magic missiles never miss, but force missiles do. Let's kill this guy. Force missiles just does a lot more force damage on them, so they take a lot more damage than actual regular magic missiles do. Scorching Ray, which is a fire ray that shoots out of your finger. Let's see if we can find something to shoot it with. Here we go. And these are really good spells to have out if you're playing a wizard and any kind. There's like Necromancer, there's a Necromancer wizard, there's all kinds of there's just all kinds of wizards that you can play. Depending on like who you wanna, what you feel like being and what you want to be is the kind of class you should play and what kind of type of class you should play of the class. If that makes sense. That was Lightning Bolt. Next we have Nax Cold Ray. It doesn't really show the ray too much, but sometimes it shows it, like cold. I just did cold damage. Next we have Firewall, which does a firewall. It's pretty good. Does damage over time if they stand in it, like if they're being stupid. Next we have PK, which does this. It's supposed to insta-kill them, but if they save, they take damage. So either way, they're taking damage or they're gonna die. But there is a way to prevent like instant kill spells and instant kill weapons and stuff like that. Way of doing that is having something called Death Block, which I believe I have on this tune. You should have it. Nope. No. By the way, the blue bar on the armor slots, like you see, is damage. So the lower it is, the more the item is damaged. And if it runs out of that blue bar, then it's broken. You won't be able to wear it. Items can get permanently damaged, and that means they'll have like a little red in the blue bar where it is, and that means you have to buy a certain item in the DDO store and fix it. Or I believe you can somehow find it in game. I don't know. No, I don't think I see a death block. I don't think I have death block on this tune. No, I don't. Okay. Well, yeah, you can get. There's an item you can get that says death block on it, and it will prevent you from dying. So, death block's pretty useful. I would definitely wear it. Let's see. Moving on, next we have Prismatic Array. Let's actually get a full health target. No, okay, fine. Okay, full health target, Prismatic Ray. Does it do that? Wait a second. Okay, well, Prismatic Ray is basically a ray that shoots a bunch of. It's like a bunch of spells all put in one ray that shoots. I don't think it's supposed to do what it just did. I don't think it makes enemies disappear like that. I've never seen that before, so not first experience. It's supposed to do stuff like that. It's supposed to just to kill them. Like, see how that did acid damage? It does like fire and acid, I believe, and a little bit of cold. I think, yeah, I think it does cold, fire, and acid. Then next we have Melf's Acid Arrow, which is a amazing spell to have. It does quite a bit of damage over time, like so. And I wish I could show you if they stop killing things. Let's put them on passive for now, so I can actually show you some stuff. So why don't we jump up here? Do Melf's Acid Arrow. Oh, come on. You can do arcane spell failures, which is because I am Warforged, and wizards, or most classes anyways, will have a spell failure if you're wearing metal or any type of metal. That's what PK is supposed to do. So if you're wearing any type of metal, like I am, like I'm a big metal thing, you'll have an arcane spell failure. So like, as you see, it says arcane spell failure 15%. That's because I'll have it. There's a small chance I'll have a failure when I'm trying to cast a spell. So, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and move on with some more of attack spells. This is PK, or not PK, Cloud Killer, or Cloud Kill. Jeez, I can't talk. Let's try casting that again. It worked. It's just for some reason not summoning. Oh, because I'm not facing him. To face him. Boom, Cloud Kill. So if they run into it, it's supposed to do acid damage, take away their constitution, and kill them. And if you save, you won't get killed. It's supposed to be like another automatic kill spell. So, Ball of Lightning does quite a bit of damage. Next, we can summon a undead monster. I personally like summoning the Wraith. Now, depending on what you choose, you can get, like, summon undead like I do, like that spell. You watch my Wraith fight over there. Yes, this is my Wraith. That is the Black Wolf. That is not mine. This is my Wraith. Anywho, so the Wraith will, fight for you. But you can only get, like, the Wraith and all these other, summon undead. Anywho, you can only get, like, certain, undead items like I do and stuff like that, like all these evil and stuff from the path you decide to take. There's, like, 3 different paths. There's a Necromancy path, there's, like, an Arcane path when you get a lot more spell points and you use a lot more, like, of certain spells. And I think there's a Light path? I don't know. I no idea. But yeah, this wizard's basically an evil wizard. He's not a lawful at all. Lawful meaning is good, faith, and stuff like that. It's just part of DDO. Look at this Wraith. Dude, this Wraith looks sweet. Doesn't it? Like, really, doesn't it? This Wraith just looks awesome, dude. Anywho. It's also because I have, graphics, like, all the way up. Like, everything. And there's a ranger shooting me. It's a force missile. Bam. Okay. Next we have Cyclonic Blast. Now watch this. It does amazing. Let's choose this guy. Look how far this shoots. Oh, I just did an arcane spell failure. Hang on. Oh wait, I guess to be a little bit closer. Oh no, it's because there's a mountain in the way. And the cleric just saw me, so dang it. Anyway, so it's supposed to either kill him like that, or knock him back. Like very, very far. And see if I can target this guy and do the same thing. Next we do have summon undead, but or command undead, but since there's no undead creatures that are out here in this explore area, I can't really show you this spell, but it's a cool spell. Then we have the buff spells, which is shield, which says right here grants a +4 shield bonus to armor class and protection from magic missiles, meaning it increases your armor class, and you take no damage from magic missiles. Next you have jump, which makes you jump higher, obviously, just to sum that up. But it does give you a +10 enhancement bonus on jump. Stop moving. This bonus increases to a so every level you increase it. Blur and allies. An ally's outline becomes slightly blurred, giving enemies a 20% chance to miss them when they're attacked. Oh look, it's a baby wraith fighting a big wraith. That's cool. Heroism, which imbues a single ally with great bravery and moral in battle, gaining a +2 moral bonus on attacks, saves, and skill checks, which is pretty sweet. And hello, Diva. Hi! Hi, it's my dog. Hello. Say hi, Diva. Say hi! Okay, I'm getting off track. Next you have haste, which increases the speed, quickens allies, causing them to attack 50% faster than normal. In addition, the recipient gains a +1 enhancement bonus to attack rolls and a +1 bonus to reflex saving throws, and +1% dodge, which is pretty cool. And then we have true seeing. You confer on the subject that ability to see things as they actually are. This allows you to find secret doors that have a DC of 30 or less, see the exact location of creatures hidden by blur or displacement effects, and see invisible creatures or objects normally. This is not a spell, it's actually just a feat and like an ability. And it says, while this meta magic feat is active, spells cast twice as fast and cannot be interrupted by enemy attacks, but they do consume 10 additional spell points. So let's see, if I cast haste, have quicken on at the same time, how fast can I cast blur? Or jump? Look how fast I cast, it's like cool. It's really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and recall and leave the area now. Yeah, there's not really too much else I can do. We're gonna go ahead and show you a little bit of a couple more features of the wizard, and like a cool place you can go to go pick up these awesome spells, because you don't just get these awesome spells for free. They don't just show up in your spell book like this, because if you click spells, click on wizard, you have your spell book here, which shows you all the spells you currently have available. You do have to buy these spells. Yes, when you level up, you can choose a little bit of spells, so you don't have to go out there and go buy a scroll and go inscribe it. Inscribing also means studying. Like, kind of read the scroll, and it shows up in your spellbook here. You have to actually go buy a scroll, go inscribe it with inscription materials, which cost more money, and then it's going to use your spellbook. But you can only have so many spells out at a time, so it's... yeah, that's how it goes. So yeah, those are level 1 spells. I have a bunch of them in here, but I don't really use them all. Next we have level 2 spells, which is Blur, Command Undead, all this other stuff that you see here. Level 3 spells, all that stuff. Level 4 spells, Force Missiles, and PK. Level 5 spells, and level 6 spells. Now you get... I just got a Skype alert. Are we doing crafty yet or no? Okay, not yet. Anyway. As you see, we have all these spells, but you don't always get them, like, right away. You have to go get them either when you level up, or when you have to go out, inscribe the scroll with inscription materials, then you can drag in the spell to the your box here. And oh my gosh. So yeah. That should be it for that. So let's go ahead and finish off our review for the wizard class. If you guys want me to do more class reviews and certain path reviews, make sure to leave a like and comment. That would be amazing. So let's go ahead and do /death, because I have a spawn point there actually. So that /death obviously just kills you, so duh. So now we're gonna wait. Alright, here we are. So the place we're in right now is called the Portable Hole. If you look up here to the top right, my map does indeed say the Portable Hole. So this is where I go to buy all my spells and scrolls and stuff, which is where you should go to, because it's a lot easier just to get stuff here. So you can get up your arcane scroll vendor. So you go up here, double left click one, start talking to them, and they have a list of scrolls for you that you can take and use and inscribe. I guess I'll show you a quick example of how to inscribe a scroll. I don't think I have electric loop yet, do I? It's a level 2 spell. Level 2, no, I don't have electric loop yet. So let's go ahead and show you a quick example of that. So if I go buy an electric loop, then let's go find the general vendor in here, which is down here to the left, behind me. No, here. Here, talk to the general vendor. Then we have to go buy, while I'm here, I might as well buy some inscription materials too. What does this need? I need crushed black pearl. Here we go. Just gonna buy those. Uh-oh. I just wasted a lot of my plat. Dang it. I might not have enough to buy inscription materials. Nope, I do. Okay. So I'm just gonna buy one. And sorry about the Skype alerts. My phone's just going off like crazy. People are asking if you're doing Crafted Dead. Okay. So then we hold the scroll in our hand like this. Let me just test something real quick, make sure this is working. Okay, I have what you're seeing. Alright, awesome. So you hold the scroll in your hand, you left click it, make sure it's in your target window. So then we're going to head over to, is it feats? Yes, it was feats. Gonna head here, and we're going to grab inscribe wizard scroll. So this is how you do it. Drag and drop this to a hotbar slot real quick. Make sure the scroll's targeted, it's in your hand. You left click it like so. It's inscribing as you see up top, and boom, it is now in my spellbook as a level 2 spell. Right here. So, yep, that's how you do it. It's not hard at all, but it does cost plat, which your plat amount is right here. So yeah. So yeah, that was the wizard class review. If you want me to get a little bit more into the description with the paths of it and stuff like that, leave a comment down below. And yeah, so that was the D&D Dungeons and Dragons Online Wizard class review. Small little review. Want me to get more descriptive of it and stuff like that? If we can hit 20 likes, I will definitely for sure do it for you guys. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.